Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Money Conversations with KJ. I'm your host KJ and my sidekick,
Faith.
Faith. So here we are to answer the question of the week. Question of the days for the week. Okay, so let's get right into it. Monday's question. Are you ready? So Monday's question was, how self-disciplined do you feel with your finances? You know, this question was designed to get you to think about it, right? And the best way to be self-disciplined with your finances is to create a habit, a routine, right? If you create a routine within your money, you'll have a lot more self-discipline. If you're like all over the place, like you don't know what's next, what's coming up, likely with no self-discipline, you'll most likely be spending more money than you want to, right? And that's how you'll stay in trouble with your money and not on track. So if you're not self-disciplined with your money, one of the best things you can do is create a routine, a calendar, something that tracks how you spend your money will get you there. And believe me, over time, you can check back 30 days, 60, 90 days later where you're at, and you'll find yourself that you're on track and you'll do a lot better with it. So that's a good one. So guys, if you like these question of the days, you're enjoying them, you're getting something out of them, do me a favor. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're on any of the other platforms, Instagram, Facebook, follow us and follow these. We're having a really good time doing them, and we'd love to have you guys follow us. All right? Let's move on to the next one. So let's move on to question of the day number 2, which was Tuesday. And that question was, are you still on track for your 2022 goals and resolutions? Wow. You know, we asked that question right away. Here we are just 2 weeks into the year, right? And statistically, that's when everybody falls off. So I thought, let's ask this question, hopefully motivating you guys to stay on track, right? You make these resolutions, you make these goals because it's something that you really want to implement in your life. So hopefully this question got you to think. If you started to fall off a little bit, like, hey, let me stay on track, right? Let me not fall off. It's really easy to fall off of these goals and these resolutions that we make. So hopefully that helped you guys. That was my intent. So let's move on to question of the day on Wednesday. Faith, what did we have on Wednesday?
Wednesday's question was, how often do you check your credit score? So there are some people who never check their credit score, which it's like, how do you not do that? You don't know where you're at. But you can also check your credit score too often. That will also hurt your credit. But it's good to check it probably every 2 weeks, I would say.
Well, it moves every 2 weeks.
Because it moves, yeah.
Right, it moves every 2 weeks, and you just got to see which cycle you're on. Now, there's ways to check it where it doesn't hurt your credit by checking it, and it's like a Credit Karma, which is free. Yeah. And although Credit Karma typically is about anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks behind the curve, so to speak. So let's say you paid something off and you're expecting your score to jump. You might actually, if you're checking on these free sites, it might take 30 days to actually see it. If you were to either pay for it or if you have a service that lets you look at it a few times a year for free, that would be okay too. So always checking it. I'm sure you check your bank balances. Maybe every time if you hit the ATM, you look at the receipt. Hey, where am I at? Right? It's just that important to do that, especially if you know you're coming up on something where you have to use your credit. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. What do we have on day 4, Thursday? Well, Thursday's question of the day. Are you ready to take action to better your finances? Ready to take action. You know, everybody always talks about, hey, when I'll take better care of my finances once I pay this debt off, or maybe when I get a raise, or there's always excuses like I'll do it when, and then fill in the blanks. There's many different answers, right? Do it now. The sooner the better, and make an actual plan, an action plan. Even if you got to pay off debt, let's figure out how you can do that. The snowball effect, many different ways to pay off debt. But by hiding from it, right? By not taking action, hiding from it, it's not going to go away, right? So take some action, get very involved with your finances if, in fact, you feel like you're slipping a little bit. Listen, if you're on top of it and you're on track and you're crushing it, good for you. All right? So, and Friday, Doc, what was our final question on Friday?
Friday was it wasn't financially related. It's our little fun question, which is, how do butterflies taste? Weird, interesting question.
I didn't know this. This was very interesting.
The answer? With their feet. They taste with their feet.
Isn't that interesting? Mouths. They taste with their feet. So the minute they land,
They can taste.
They're tasting.
What they just landed on.
So maybe that's why when you see a butterfly, it's going around land. Nope, don't like it. Boo, takes off, goes in the next one, right? That's kind of cool, right? How so many different species of insects and animals and around the planet and how they react to different things. So they taste with their feet. So now next time you see a butterfly, what are you going to do?
Think about what they're tasting on their
You're going to watch what they're landing on, right?
Yeah.
You're like, well, they land because you see them. They look like they're lost, right? They're fluttering around like, I'm looking, because as soon as they land, they taste. That's kind of cool. All right, awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this review here. And don't forget, if you like what you're hearing every week, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Heck, even go ahead and hit the notification bell and let you know so you don't forget, although these are released every Saturday for you guys is to do. We're going to start implementing something new. You want to share it with them, Faith?
Not starting next week, but the week after, we're going to be doing our question of the days and little mini videos on our Instagram and Facebook.
On the reels? So we're going to do them on the reels?
Yeah, we could do a reel every single day.
Yeah, let's bring them to you live from us. Hopefully we'll just not be right here in the office, but maybe around wherever we are. And bring those questions, just trying to make it a little more fun, a little more interesting for you guys. And then we'll still do these videos released on Saturday for the reviews, okay? So stay tuned for that. Anything else we want to follow up with, Faith?
That's it.
Okay.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good week. Take care.